I am so bored today. Normally I play with Archer, but I'm so mad at her right now. I saw her in school yesterday while we were both leaving lunch, and she was in a line of her class and I was in a line of my class, and she saw me and she started blowing kissing noises at me just to embarrass me, and all my friends and classmates laughed. It was so not cool. I gotta think of a way to get her back, but right now she's taking a nap for some reason. Wait, maybe I can do something to her in her sleep. What can I do to her though while she's sleeping? Oh, Noodles, that's it! I totally remember Alyssa telling me about a time that she colored on Zoe's face while she was sleeping to get back at her for something. And I am so gonna do that to Archer. She's a super heavy sleeper anyway, there's no way she'll wake up. Alright, I just gotta go find some markers. But wait, if I get caught, I would be in big trouble, so I better find a little kid accomplice who I can just blame it all on if things go south, and I'll just run. I'll just take along whoever I run into first. Oh, hey, Callie, you're perfect. What? Oh, nothing. I was just saying, you look pretty today. Ugh. What do you want, Allie? I didn't really think this through. Do you, I guess I'll just be straight with her. She's naughty too. Do you want to help me pull a prank on Archer? Sure. I'm very bored today. Perfect. All we need to do is find some markers, and she's taking a nap right now, so we can just color on her face and she'll never know. That's a funny prank. I know, right? It was totally my idea. I never heard it from anybody else. It was my idea. Anyway, I'm gonna go get the markers. I'll be right back. Okay, I had to search really long for all these markers because nobody knows how to put on a cap in this house, so all of them were dried out. But I found these ones that work. I got 2 for me and 2 for you. Okay, I want the purple one. I really don't care. Now, something very important to remember before we start is that if anything happens, like mommy walks in or somebody walks in that might be a tattletale, then I have a foolproof plan for dealing with that, and you must follow it exactly. All you have to do is stay put. I am going to go somewhere else for reasons that you do not need to know. But you just have to stay at the scene of the crime. You just have to stay at Archer's bed, holding the markers, and I will be somewhere else for some reason that you don't need to know. Are you gonna try to blame it on me if we get caught? Callie, my sweet, loving sister, I would never do such a thing. Now come on, hurry before she wakes up. We gotta go put this marker on her face, okay? Okay. We have to talk quietly just in case she wakes up. Now since this was my idea, I'm gonna go first coloring on her face. And then you can go after me. And I don't really care what happens after that. Time to get some revenge. We'll just see who's laughing after this. Archer, you're looking a little green. I wonder if you're sick. Hey, Allie, you'll have to save room for me to color. Fine, I'm all done. But just be fast, and I'll meet you back by your bed when we're done, okay? I'm gonna go now. Yay, it's my turn. I'm gonna give you a pretty heart. Well, that doesn't really look like a heart, but still. So pretty, Archer. How about a little eyeshadow? Oh, I can't forget about my purple color. We'll just make your other eye purple eyeshadow. Beautiful, Archer, aren't you? Can't forget the lipstick.
Hey, Archer, oh my gosh, Callie, what in the world are you doing?
Nothing?
In what world is that nothing? Oh my gosh, Archer, wake up.
Mom, just let me sleep more. I'm still tired.
You're gonna want to wake up and see this. Come on, you need to get out of bed.
Fine. What do you want, Mom? I was having a good dream about rainbows and unicorns.
Archer, I don't want you to freak out, but just go to the bathroom and look in the mirror. And once you figure out what it is, just use a baby wipe, okay?
What are you talking about? I don't have to poop.
Now why on earth would you do something like that?
Well, the truth is, Mommy, Allie came to me a little bit ago and she said that she was bored and that she wanted to pull a prank on Archer, and I agreed to help. I mean, I totally told her that it was wrong and that we shouldn't do it, and I totally didn't want to do it, and she made me.
Okay, that makes a lot more sense because you don't seem clever enough to come up with this on your own.
Hey!
No, sorry, I didn't mean it like that. I just mean, you're only 3, and Allie's a little bit more advanced when it comes to troublemaking. Anyway, that was really wrong of you, Callie. I'm really disappointed that you would go along with that. So I'm gonna send you to a 3-minute timeout while I go deal with your sister. Ooh, something tells me Archer just looked in the mirror. Well, hello, Allie. What are you up to?
Oh, nothing, Mom. I was just bored today, so I decided to do a little craft, and now I'm just chilling.
Oh, really? What was your craft?
I used markers to, color. Yeah, I was just coloring.
Oh, really? What did you color on? Paper?
Yeah, of course. What else would I color on, Mom?
I don't know. Maybe someone's face?
What? Who would do that? Why would I do that? I didn't do that.
Allie, I'm not gonna play with this game with you. Callie just told me what happened. Let's just cut right to the chase. You know that was wrong, and I'm gonna have you go sit in a timeout. Also, no friends over this weekend.
But Mom, that's not fair. I was just doing it for revenge.
Revenge for what? What did Archer do to you?
Well, yesterday she embarrassed me at school, so I needed to get back at her for some way, and I knew that Alyssa did this once to Zoe, so I figured that Archer deserved it this time too.
Okay, I know that you know that that's wrong, so I don't even need to explain it to you. But I'm going to anyway. You don't need to take revenge on somebody when they embarrass you. You just need to talk to an adult about how you're feeling, or even talk to them. You could have talked to Archer and told her that made you feel bad. And if she didn't listen to you, or she was just continuing to be unkind to you, then you come to an adult and talk to them about it so that we can help you fix the situation.
Ugh, that sounds so boring, Mom. This was so much more fun.
Oh, this is why I didn't want to explain it to you. Go sit in timeout and no friends over for the next 2 weekends now.
But Mom, that's so unfair.
What's unfair is what you did to Archer while she was sleeping. She couldn't even defend herself. Now, I don't want to talk about it anymore. Go sit in timeout.
Ugh, fine.
Archer, are you able to get all of this stuff off your face?
I think so, Mom.
Alright, well come out here and I'll help you.
I think I got it all, Mom, right?
You know what? I'm just gonna touch up some areas that you might have missed. Alright, much better, much more clean. You feel a little better now?
Yeah, but honestly, I kind of liked it because I think that it means that the unicorn from my dreams visited me and gave me some special makeup. It kind of looked awesome.
You know what? Let's go with that. Sure, that's exactly what happened.
That is so cool.